My name is Kurt, and when I'm not wrestling bears out in the wild, I create art under the pseudonym of Keemo. I focus primarily on people, feelings, emotions. With my art, I try to explore how I fit into the world, how we all fit into the world, and hopefully discover something new about myself, about each other, and about the creative process. But I've always enjoyed the process of creating art. When I was maybe about 15 or 16, I had a really wonderful art teacher who opened my eyes to the idea that art could be something more than just what you look at, and it can really be something much more explorative. And she also really kind of opened my eyes to the idea of really discovering your own path. And ever since probably that time, 15, 16 years old, my creative journey has been about finding my own path and what is my own voice as a creative person. Around 2007, I built my first website and started really promoting my art out on the internet. The web makes the world really small, and you can still connect with collectors all over the world. I was fortunate in that 2007 was still very early kind of in the world of independent artists selling their work and online. There's the tendency to make people feel like they need to be performers. And I didn't become an artist to sit in front of the camera. I didn't become an artist, and I never wanted to be an artist to be a performer. I much more enjoy quiet time in the studio than the idea of having to perform in order to sell it. And there is a lot of pressure for artists to do just that. And I've decided in these recent years to just kind of abandon all of the ideas of what content creation should be. Really kept my focus, try to keep my focus on the work itself and keep that separate and away from the actual selling. I just want to wake up and live a creative life. If I'm to measure, am I able to wake up every day, go out to the studio and make something that I feel good about, and in turn be able to sell enough to make that all happen every day. That's also secondary, I think, to creating relationships, creating honest creative work. The more that I focus on the work and trying to produce something that I feel is authentic to me, the more all of those other things just come along.